We're not just trying to find the people who are lost, but the lost voices, the lost stories, and the lost hope of their loved ones as well.
The two boys that were in the vehicle and their parents that helped cover up the vehicle are all guilty.
We want the families to know that people still give a damn.
I saw my father put his hands around her neck, and then he carried her out of my sight.
Our name is also our mission. We are locating the lost.
I've accepted my brother's death. I can still talk to him. I just don't see him physically. And I know I'm a believer that I'm going to see him again one day.
Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, and most podcast platforms.
All right, and I think that we are live. It's telling me that things are a little funny, but thank you to everyone that's tuning in live and people watching this back as a recording. I might pop out real quick and rejoin because none of my stuff is updating. Oh, never mind. It's all there now.
Yeah,
Okay,
it shows on YouTube and Facebook.
Okay.
So that's good.
All right. Sorry, everyone.
Small error there.
Yeah.
All right, so tonight we're joined by, oh my gosh, I just totally had something in my way here.
Donna Beeman.
Tonight we're joined by Donna Beeman. She is the sister of Eric Hero Radley, who disappeared February 9th, 2022, or that's the last time you made contact with him.
Yeah.
And Eric is originally from Rockland, and he was over in California, right?
Yes.
Welcome, Donna. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh,
You know what?
absolutely.
Because we had that error issue, I have to reload up my slides here. All right, good. All right. So, Donna, if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about your brother Eric and what he was like growing up.
My brother Eric was born February 9th, 1990. He is the youngest of 5 of my mothers. He was born, and he was a very energetic little boy. Very loving, very kind. He was very, he was very comedian. He was a big comedian. Like once when he was little, I actually have a picture when he was in it. Don't really see it, but he was in a car accident, and the reason why is because of the fact that he got hit by a parked car. His story, his words to me exactly, was, Donna, it was like this. I was looking at, hearing God's birdies, and all of a sudden it went dark. I'm like, Eric, what do you mean it went dark? I don't know, it went dark. And he ended up hitting a parked car at the neighbor's house.
Oh my gosh.
He was a daredevil.
So was he riding a bike or was he skateboarding or what was he doing?
He was riding a bicycle. He was riding a bicycle.
Is that how he broke his leg?
Nope, that was when he got hit by a car the second time. He was over on a street down here in Rockland. He was riding his bike with a friend, and there was bushes in the way, and a car didn't see him. And he ended up getting hit by the car, and he had pins and needles in his leg from having that accident.
And how old was he when that happened?
I want to think he was 8 or 9 when that happened.
Oh, here's the picture. Yeah, that's him with his cast on.
Yep. Yep. It didn't stop him. He still tried to do whatever everybody else told him he couldn't do. He still tried to. They said he was the youngest. He got away with everything. He could do no wrong. But I was so happy with him. At first, I'll be honest. My mom told me she was having another one. I said, really, Mom? You've already got 4. Wow. But when he came out and he was around, I dotted on him. I mean, my mom worked nights, So I'd help my dad with taking care of Eric, and it got hard as he got older. We have an older sister, Brenda, that got Eric into, some trouble, which pushed him down a bad path, and which eventually led him into getting into trouble by the law. Our father passed away in January 26th of 2009. And Eric ended up being in jail, and he couldn't make it to our father's funeral.
Oh, wow.
When he got out, it really messed with him, I think. And he ended up taking off for the first time after my father had passed away, after he got in trouble with the law. My husband and I, before my father had passed, we were going to take Eric in at one point in time. We had signed him up for Spurwink, got him all the way up there, and my sister Brenda weaseled her way and got him out. It really hurt me because I was trying to help him. I was trying to make it so he had a better life. I knew that Rockland wasn't a good town for him, so I figured even though we were just a couple towns over, it may have beneficiated him a little bit better. And then he came back. The last time I actually physically saw him was in 2010, after I'd had my youngest. He'd show up at my mom's house, and I was so overjoyed to see him. He got to hold my son, and my son got to at least meet him. It hurts that I haven't seen him in so long. I just want to know that he's okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're having some more connection issues.
I'll back up a little bit. My dad, when he was 9, his mother had the choice between her kids and her boyfriend, and she chose her boyfriend, and kicked all of her kids out. When she kicked them out, my father ended up traveling all over the world, walking all over the United States.
So we have heard over the last day and a half, maybe 2 days, that people believe they know where he is located. So it's kind of different for us. People believe they know where he is located. So it's kind of different for us. People believe they know. All right. So this is Dee Dee. This is his mom. This is his mom.
You might want to mute the video playing itself, because we're getting a little bit of feedback there.
All right. Let's see.
I'm computer savvy. I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh yeah, so if you were watching us live and then try and join in, it's gonna give us a lot of feedback. Oh yeah, so if you were watching us live and then try and join in, it's gonna.
We got Donna.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Modern technology. First we couldn't go live, and now we've got issues with people being able to stay on. So good.
Oh.
So now I don't know how much that got on.
Oh, looks like Dee Dee left again. I don't even remember where it had cut out there. Last I heard, you were talking about your dad, but I'm not sure at what point.
My dad's mom had the choice when he was younger to either have her kids or her boyfriend, and she chose her boyfriend. And my father made his living walking around the United States, And Eric wanted to do that. He wanted to follow my dad's footsteps. My father's first meal at a restaurant is he went in and he said he wanted to boil of hot water and some ketchup, and he took the 3 crackers and made tomato soup, and that's how he got his first job. And Eric wanted to do that. Eric wanted to try that life.
Yeah. I'm going to read this story out to you guys. This is from 13 years ago. Someone named Carrie Arsenal. How did you get all these? How did you get to go to all these places? And so this is Eric's statement back to her. I started in Maine by hitchhiking to Pennsylvania, and then after I left Pennsylvania, I was offered a ride to New Mexico. But the dude that drove me dumped me off in Colorado. From there, I hitchhiked to Utah, trying to get to California, and that didn't work out, so I hitched back to Colorado. Then a girl named Macy offered to take me to California. We stopped in Las Vegas along the way. Then I went to California with her, and she dumped me off in Sacramento. From there, I walked to Humboldt County and then got a ride down south to Slab City, California. There I met a guy that owned a school bus, and he brought me to Texas. From Texas, I met another dude that wanted me to hitchhike with him to Oklahoma, and then I hitched myself from Oklahoma back to, and I can't see it, back to Colorado, and then I got a bus ticket back to Maine. That's just one trip he made. That's crazy. Oh, Dee Dee's back. Hi, Dee Dee.
I'm computer savvy. I don't know what I'm doing anyways.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Your daughter seems to be having some connection issues too.
So Eric liked the road is what we're hearing, right?
Yes.
And how long is he? I mean, I guess you'd say like a vagabond, right? Is that what you call it? Vagabond, where they just kind of travel.
Nomad.
Handling.
How old was he when he started this lifestyle?
Well, his father passed away in 2009, so it was a couple years before that.
Oh, really? So he's been doing it for a while, because he's 34 years old now, right?
Yes.
So, yeah, I just drew a blank here. 2009 to 2024 would be 15 years. So 17? So 17, 18 years old he started doing this?
Yeah.
So we do have a number that we're going to call here for the place that he's potentially staying at. So that maybe if he answers,
yeah, there's
Donna
a lot of conversation.
Talk to him.
A lot of conversation in the chat here from Patrick White, who said he actually knows him and he can walk down the hallway and knock on his door.
That's who Kara was saying that. Kara's actually saying to you to call Patrick, to give him a Facebook call. I think that we prefer this to be done by the family. We don't want to be the ones initiating this conversation. But like we said, we do have a number. Or Patrick is saying he's going to knock on his door right now. But I'm going to put this number in. We'll give it a call. We're going to mute ourselves so that it would just be the family. Let me just pull this number back up here.
And actually, so I'm going to put in the chat for Patrick to join us if he wishes. We don't need anyone else on here, but if Patrick's willing to come in here live, we can have him go live from his phone.
Yeah, and it'd be the same thing.
This is totally different for us. This is a new one.
Yeah.
Patrick, if you don't mind, kind of jump on stage with us here, and then you can, turn on your video on your phone and knock on the door and see if Eric answers the door. While we're waiting for Patrick to see what happens with that, Dee Dee, Donna, this is something that he's done before, right? Where he's just kind of disappeared for a year or two.
Yeah.
So what was his reason last time that he did this, that he didn't want to reach out to family?
The last time that I talked to him was 2 years ago, Christmas time. And he said,
The
I want
last
to call
time
you
he
once
did-
a month. And I haven't heard a word since.
So when he was missing before, though, when you did make contact, did he tell you why he didn't reach back out? Like, did you let him know that it's scary for you guys?
He was just busy panhandling and trying to sell things and make money. And he was with a girl, but I don't think they're together anymore.
All right, so let's go through some of these comments because there was a lot of them flying over here. Wow, that's a lot. So Judy says, so the missing guy is your neighbor.
Potentially,
Patrick
that's
says, yes.
That's the assumption.
No worries. I've known him for about 19 years now. He's my buddy, and I'm talking about Eric. So Patrick's saying that Eric...
He corrected himself and said 10 years.
Oh, 10 years. And then there was a...
And Kendra's saying that he's on his way over there. I'm assuming talking about Patrick. I'm assuming, Kendra, you and Patrick are living together?
Kendra says it's definitely Hero 34. So let's talk about, how did you get the nickname Hero?
He's had that for quite a while. I have no idea why he got it.
I've heard many stories of why he has that name. I've heard that he's helped many people out, even though he doesn't have a whole lot to give. I've had many amazing stories saying he lives up to that name every day.
So are you able to share some of the stories you've heard about Eric?
Yes.
Oh. We might have 1 second here. 1 second. This Patrick?
Is this Patrick?
Can you hear
It
me?
looks like it. Yes.
Oh, did we lose him or?
Not sure.
Hero.
Come on, Hero, answer that door. So Patrick, for sure, you know this is the same guy, right? This is Eric Radley. And you've known him for like 10 years, you said, right?
Hi, is Hero here? Oh, I'm trying the door.
Did somebody answer the door?
Here you go.
Eric?
Hi, Mom.
Hey, where have you been?
At this hotel?
Well, it's been over 2 years since you called me.
Sorry.
We've all been wondering
Eric,
where
we
you
missed you.
Yeah.
The last time you called me, you told me you were going to call me once a month. What happened to that?
I lost my phone.
Well,
You have a
can
phone
go
now?
library and send things through Facebook Messenger.
I don't have your number.
Huh?
I don't have your.
You should have my number. I haven't changed it for a
I don't
while.
have your phone number.
You should.
Did they give you my message, Eric, when I called?
Huh?
Did the hotel give you my message when I called? With my cell
Huh?
phone number? Did the hotel give you my cell phone number and give you the message that I called?
No.
I called the hotel earlier today and I left a message for you.
I didn't get anything.
Well, do you have a pen and paper, hon?
Hold on.
Look, yeah, we won't give out numbers on this just because we don't want everyone else to know you guys' numbers on here.
Eric, get a hold of me on Facebook, hon.
So Eric,
I got 4 of them.
so you're on a podcast right now where we help people find missing people. So obviously your sister and your mom really care about you. So please make sure you're reaching out to them monthly and checking in with them. Oh.
Oh. Is he
Patrick,
okay?
thank you so much.
Oh, there we go. There it is.
Eric, get through touch
Yeah.
with me through Messenger. Somehow.
What?
Get in touch with us
What?
on Facebook.
Look,
Can you tell me who?
Get in touch with Mama on Facebook, Eric.
Okay.
please. We want to talk, see how you're doing. We love you and care
Okay.
about you.
I know.
Well, I'm glad we could help facilitate that.
Hopefully you'll stay in touch with us.
I love you, Eric.
You too.
And thank you, Patrick, for
Yes,
watching
Patrick.
and reaching out to Eric and getting a hold of him.
Talk to you guys later.
Eric,
Alright,
we
thank
love
you.
you.
It's
Please
nice to
call
see you,
me.
Eric.
I will.
All right, get in touch with me soon.
Okay.
Real soon. Love you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you guys
Oh,
so much.
At least I saw a little bit of them. I hope he keeps in touch with us.
Yeah, I genuinely
So-
wasn't sure if that was going to be real or not. I was concerned that we might have been getting hold of a random person there, but the first thing he said, "Hey, Mom." So
I mean, this
we
is
ever get-
locating the lost live, right? So,
Did we ever get Patrick's phone number so we can get in touch with him?
I can.
Kara was in contact with him too.
Yeah, that's right.
So without a doubt, there will be ways for.
And Don is friends
You
with
guys-
Kara. I'm not sure, Didi, if you know Kara, but Kara helped with the Teen Shaw case up in Washburn, Maine. She went missing a couple years ago, so she's been on the podcast. And then I guess Don and her are friends, so she can definitely get you that number.
Okay.
And Kendra just said I'll message Kara. So yes, you guys. I didn't want anyone to give out phone numbers on this because we don't know who's going to be listening or watching. You know, we just
Right.
don't want you guys' private information getting out there. So I'm sorry for if I got in the way of that. I'm
That's
just
okay.
concerned for your privacy.
I
Oh
hope
well,
he reaches out.
I'm well. You know he's okay at least. He's got an adorable little cat with him there too. So,
So
hopefully keep
I'll
his
read off some
spirits up.
comments. That's kind of crazy, but Jess says, "Oh my heart." Kara said, "OMG."
There's a lot of
Ryan
OMGs in there.
Says OMG. Jess says, "Love this so much." Yes, awesome. So glad that you're able to track him down. Oh my god, I'm glad he was found. And that took you've been looking for him since 2022, right? So
Yes.
a couple of years.
Yeah.
And said, "Oh my god." Eric, does Eric know he's a missing person? Apparently, he didn't even know that you guys were trying to search for him. But how would he know?
'Cause he used to call me on my birthday. We share the same birthday, and he usually calls me at Mother's Day and Christmas or anything.
Oh yeah, and that's
Right.
February
so
9th.
yeah.
It's always a mother's worry.
Yeah, and I would understand absolutely being concerned him not being in contact for that long. Right,
Ryan
dude, I'm
says,
crying.
"Dude, I'm crying." Kara says, "Me too, Ryan." Donna says, "Awesome." Hey, Eric,
Oh.
glad you're doing good. Wow.
And that Kara says thank you all, but no, it sounds like Kara, you did much of facilitating for this. Thank you very much.
And Ryan looks pretty tough, and he's telling you, Eric, get in touch with your mom.
Yes. Everyone, stay in contact with your mom.
So wish this could be an outcome for all individuals, for their loved ones. Absolutely.
Yeah, Nicole essentially says the same thing. If each show could end like this,
Right.
I know. Oh, and I didn't know that Ryan, you knew him, said, dude, I'm crying. I've been trying so hard to locating and contact friends of his. Okay. So that makes a lot more sense now.
Ryan has been a long time best friend of my brother Jerry.
Okay. So this is a big time for you, Ryan. I understand that now.
Yeah.
It's very cool.
Ryan's just like another brother.
Stephanie says, I'm so happy for you, Donna and Dee Dee. Joseph said, honestly, it's what we always wish happens with missing people. Thank you for sharing your story. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I don't either. I genuinely was. I know that there was a potential that they knew where he was, but I don't usually try to get too hopeful for fear of getting let down. But I'm very, very happy that that's how that turned out. Where hopefully you guys can start getting back into contact and stay in contact now.
I hope so.
And how did Patrick know about this going on? Did he see that somewhere? Like someone shared it to him or something? Like how did he know the podcast was going on?
Who, Eric?
No,
Well,
Patrick, the guy that was watching that lived right next door.
I know that I shared it on Facebook, and I don't know how many other people shared it.
Yeah, that's right. And you shared somebody. I think Kara might have shared it on the homeless page in California, and that's where we first saw Patrick make comment that he knew him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Perk says, Mom, nightmares are over. So happy for the family. Eric, stay in contact with family no matter what. Absolutely. And Ryan says, will this be up on YouTube to watch back? Correct. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, you just have to. You might have to go into the live tab on our YouTube.
Yeah. So how do you guys feel right now after finally seeing him?
I feel relieved. I feel so much better knowing that he is alive and he is okay.
I just hope he continues to get in touch with us.
Yeah,
it's so hard living in Maine and he's in California.
Right. You're almost a world apart, right?
Yeah.
And I know Donna's in Rockland. Didi, are you over in Rockland as well?
Yes, I am.
So you guys still live close by and you see each other probably every few days.
I live
every Monday.
I was in California
we go
4
to the
months
food pantry together.
And Stephanie Richards is saying many people share Donna's post, so it's nice to see people coming together and making this all happen.
Rockland is a very close, tight community. Once somebody knows you, everybody knows you, and the support that I've gotten from many family and friends has been truly amazing through this journey.
It's awesome. And that's what it takes is people sharing these stories. And, even on our page, we share missing people and sometimes we'll get 1,000 people sharing the post. And that's what we need. It's all of you guys watching that makes a difference and helps find these people.
That's so awesome, man.
So
I don't even know what to say now. Like, that's just like, normally things are really sad at the end of these. It's weird to have something that's like really good come about.
It is.
It is
I
very
appreciate
good.
what you guys do. Keep
So,
up
yeah,
the good work.
Oh, thanks, Didi.
No, thank you very much. We absolutely will try.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess we'll say goodnight to you guys.
All right,
I don't know.
thank you so
Jeff,
much.
do you want to stay on here and kind of talk after?
Yeah. Not sure we have much to go over, but
Well, I don't know because it's only a half-hour mark. Usually these are about an hour long, so I don't know if you just want to talk about other cases that are going on, or if anyone has anything they want to talk about in the live chat, or you guys can stay on here if anyone has any questions for either one of for Didi or Donna. Stephanie said she grew up and went to school with Donna and her siblings. So you know Stephanie, right?
Yes. She also works with my mom.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different building, same company, different places.
Jess says, man, that hi mom was so awesome. Yeah, that was pretty cool when he says, hi mom. I'm still smiling, so happy for this family. Donna and Kara have been working towards this outcome for months. Yes, that's awesome. You guys have worked hard for this.
Yeah.
Oops.
And Kendra, I'm glad it worked out for you. Thank you very much to you and
Patrick.
Patrick. Forgot his name for a second. Very much, very, very much. This wouldn't have happened without you guys.
Not now what to say is why I jumped off so fast last week. Yeah, because Joseph joined us last week. We didn't have a guest last week, so we let the viewers kind of jump on here like you guys are doing right now, and they talked about different things. So Ryan said, I've been trying as well. I'm so happy for you guys. Love you guys. It was so great to see him. And he actually looked fairly healthy, right? He looked like he was doing well.
He looked healthy. I don't know how tired he was, but he did look healthy.
It looks like he might have just woken up.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
A late day nap going on.
Nicole Libby says, hashtag hi mom.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah. I don't know how to do I can't see the comments. I don't know how to do any of that, so I don't know. I'm really savvy, I said, so I don't see any of the comments.
You'll see him if you watch the YouTube live later, Mom.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, so you guys don't see the comments at all?
I see some of them.
Yeah.
I see them, yeah.
But we really appreciate you guys coming on here and talking about Eric's story. And, you know, I read a quote on his page. Let me see if I can find that again. Eric Radley. On his Facebook page, he had this quote that I thought was pretty cool. And it's kind of like how, when I was younger, I considered doing the same type of thing here. But I think, don't tell my wife, who's probably watching.
Oh, she is. She was commenting earlier.
So the other thing is he has multiple Facebook pages, right?
Yes.
Which page is that on? Okay, so I found it here. Let me share this on the page on this. So I don't know if you guys can see that now, but it says, people may hate you for being different and not living by society's standards, but deep down, they wish they had the courage to do the same. And I think that's so true.
That so fits Eric.
I thought it was a really cool saying he put on his page there. See, even the dog's happy you found Eric.
Yeah, that's my little therapy dog.
But it's true. It takes a lot of courage to live the way he does. But you know what? He's free and he's doing what he wants to do. Just wish he'd call and talk to his family more often. So we need to make sure he does that. Thank you, Donna and Dee Dee, both of you, for joining us. Do we have any other comments real quick before we go?
Thank you so much.
Kara said, thanks so much, Patrick and Kendra. We searched high and low for him. Yes, those guys made the difference. So, all right, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you everyone for sharing this family's story and helping find him, because this obviously would not have happened without people like you guys.
And this is usually the point where we say we wish you guys the best in finding your lost loved one, but I guess I don't have to do that this time.
Yeah, and make sure he stays in contact.
I'm planning on it.
I hope so.
Now that you know where to find him, don't let go of him.
Exactly.
This is going to be a live I won't forget.
Yeah,
Thank you.
This is
All
very
right.
good.
Thank you,
All
guys.
right, well,
Thank you.
yes, thanks everyone for watching tonight, and you all have a great night.
You too. God bless you.
Yes.
5-year-old Taylor Williams led investigators to Alabama this week.
So we have some breaking news from Florida. An arrest has been made in
Tonight, after
connection.
years of agony, a glimmer of hope for the family.
Investigators spent hours searching through this house off Pennsylvania Avenue.
What could be a major development in the search for missing Alabama teenager.
Tonight, a stunning twist in the search for Taylor.
Somebody out there knows something.
They want to lay him to rest their way, not by somebody else's way.